Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Triple N Media. Today, our mission is to do an ILS landing at Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris. We are flying Cessna 172 as a Skyhawk. Looks like a nice clean weather here, daytime. Let's get ready. Okay, so if you look at the flight plan here, okay, here's our flight plan. I don't know what happened to our. Okay, this is our flight plan. As you can, it goes around this way and then comes around, and make sure that I have programmed whatever I did. We had to VOR. In order to set the VOR, here's the approach template for ILS runway 8 at Charles de Gaulle Airport, and the localizer frequency is 108.7, and the final approach angle is 086. Let's go ahead and program that one into the 086. So that's done. That's the first port. The second thing is we have to change the frequency is 108.7. That's the second port. So we have done that one. We're going to change the heading to 280 degrees. Once we get off, then we're going to be pressing a nav button to follow the path. And when we are close to this localizer, we're going to press CDG and approach. See if that works. Those are some of the simple things. All right, let's see how we are doing here. Okay, let's see if we can get off the ground here. And all right, time to get the show on the road, or in the air, I should say. Let's get off the ground here. Okay, we need to get some altitude here. So I didn't set the autopilot, so let's see what we can do. We set the autopilot here. The autopilot needs to be set, and altitude. Let's go to 4,000. Vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We are on autopilot here, so we should be okay. We are climbing, and we are maintaining altitude. Okay, I got to go and do one more thing, and that is press nav button. So, and heading, then press nav. So we are going to be, I should be using the GPS. Okay, so it should follow the GPS guideline and the nav, so it's making a turn to go to 280. Okay, so and it will follow this path eventually, and it's slowly climbing here. Now we are 21.5 nautical miles from Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris. Let's see how we are doing here. I don't know why it doesn't want to. Okay, there you go. So we are 110 nautical miles. We are climbing here 500 feet per minute. And we are following the GPS. Let's see here. And it has to align itself. I hope it will get back into the heading here as it's supposed to. Now the GPS is slowly coming in line with where we want to go. That's good. You can see here. You can see here also, but I don't know how to adjust the monitor zoom here. Maybe somebody can tell me. And it's not showing the path here. I don't understand, but I have the path set up here in Microsoft. All right, we are climbing, and 180 degrees. It's making a turn, whatever it takes to get back in line with the the GPS. Then all we have to do is press approach, which should be fine, but that's not what the flight plan recommends. Hey, this is a simulator, so what the heck. Worst thing is, you can't make the change, but if it works, it will save so much time flying all this distance here. It's like going around the entire Paris. Fast move. when it gets closer, it should be able to detect the localizer. I can go to 86 and turn and see if it works. It's going past that mark. Let's see if I can do the localizer and press approach. See if it will switch. Yes, it's taking a turn. Let's see if it will follow the localizer to, remember our was 86 degrees. So let's see if this will turn. I should have done that one long time ago. So okay, so let's see if this will work. I should have probably turned that. Well, this is something you learn by trial and error. If you don't, go outside the box, you won't make any mistakes and you won't learn anything. And this is a good way. See, now I am approaching this plate here and it's going to follow the localizer. I already said approach, and we can see the glide pathway here, and this will become active as soon as it touches the line here, and it will start coming down. So we may be on the right track here because our course is 084 degrees, and we have pressed localizer, and it is going from user to Binox. Let's see, where is Binox? I can't see that here. Yep, I hope it will. Yeah, I think it's making a turn here. Let's see. I hope it will make a turn. It should turn. These names are different from what we are supposed to be seeing. So it is trying to come in line, and as you can see, it is pretty well lined up. So it's 88 degrees and it will eventually come to 86 degrees. I think 108.7, so GLE, which is what we have here. So the template. Let's see if this will localize and go. Okay, it's starting to descend itself, 750 feet. So I think we may be on track, except that it's off a couple of degrees here. It is supposed to be 86. Let's see what's happening here. Yeah, I think the runway is right here. Autopilot is Z. Let's see if this will work. So the localizer has already, taken over, even reducing the vertical height, and it's off a couple of degrees, as we can see here. It's 86, and this is showing 84, but this is off like a couple of degrees. Hopefully that will fix by the time we see what happens. I wish they had realistic ground view of Paris, because we're just flying on the north part of Paris. The high altitude is coming down very nicely, and let's see here, we're not too far off from the airport. See, they use all these letters D266F, and but here we have, okay, it's coming down nicely. We can reduce this to like 2000. Here's our localizer, I think 2400. Okay, I don't know if you are off a couple of degrees. How are you going to fix that? Go to 84, I think, see if it 84 will move it still. Okay, 5 miles. We're not too far off. So 1500. Our speed is something we need to cut down here. I'm sorry, I was paying attention to the path and I didn't pay the attention to the speed here. Charles de Gaulle Airport, and this is our runway. I think I don't. Yeah, I don't have this lighting here. 120 miles is good. Let me give a little more throttle. All right, 1700. We can give 1600. Can give flap. I think I'll wait some more 1,000 feet. So it says this is a runway, so I don't see there's a lot of trees here. 1,400 feet, 1,300 feet. The speed is 120, which is fine. It seems to be off. Let's see what we can do here. Let's go to 86. Give it 87. Localizer. I don't know why it changed. I don't know if I can change this to. Doesn't allow me to change that, but that's okay. Oh, there's our runway. I can see it now. So let's see here. Okay, so we are coming along pretty good here, I think. What I need to do is cut down the speed. It's a little bit to the side here. I need to maybe. 500. Okay, let's get back here. 500. So let's cut the flaps 2 down and cut the speed down. That's good. Cut the speed. That's good. Cut the speed down. Flaps 3. My speed is down. 800. And I need to cut the autopilot off. Autopilot off. I need to just lift the nose up. Oh! I'd like to see what happened. But look at this. This is like 600 feet above the sea level. All right. Well, that's it. I think you just learn. See, this is off little course, but it's still, landed in the central line. So it says 80. I had set it to 86. I don't know why it changed to 84. Anyway, that's it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll see you next time.